Hi, my name is Caleb Leo, and I want to specially welcome you to the month of September. It's my birth month. Yeah, I was born 1st September, and in this month I will be discussing building relationship across Caleb Leo TV. So do want to tune into Caleb Leo TV on Fridays and then on Sundays, and very important for connect with Caleb Leo on the first Wednesday of next month of September by 6 p.m. and then Sundays 12 noon, Fridays 12 noon. I'm going to be having fantastic times, and I'll be discussing building relationship. So don't miss any of the episodes so you can learn how best to build a relationship. Thank you. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Welcome to Caleb Leo TV. My name is Caleb Leo. The future we seek is forged by the things we see and the things we hear. At Caleb Leo TV, we are creating transforming content that will help you to understand, develop, and renew your mind. Caleb Leo TV, beyond imagination. See you in the future. Hello, welcome to The Awakening. My name is Caleb Leo. Now, today we're going to be discussing why build relationship. Remember, I mentioned that throughout this month of September, I'll be discussing with you building relationships. Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm not talking about relationship just as per courtship that leads to marriage, dating. No, I'm referring to relationship all round. The Bible says that anybody that would need friends must find himself friendly. So building relationship is more like making friends, and if you must have friends, you need to be friendly. The Bible also mentions that iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. So that means you need a friend to help sharpen you up. And as well, still in the book of Proverbs, Solomon also declared, he made this very vital statement. He said that there is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. That means you could have a friend that can be much more closer to you and much more valuable to you than a brother. So why would I need to build relationship with people? After all, it is me against the world. It's all about me, self-love. I have to be myself. I have to love myself. I don't have to care what people think about me. I shouldn't be concerned with what is happening around me. It doesn't matter if things are going up or down. It's me. That is the kind of world we live in today. The world today is centered around individuals. We are becoming more individualistic. We care more about ourselves, about what we want to do. So if I'm super interested about what I want and what I want to do, why do I need someone else in my life if the person is not going to be my husband or my wife, if the person is not my children or a family friend, if a family member, at least? Why build relationships? What's the need for relationship in the first place? Now, let me put this straight. Irrespective of the fact that our present culture we are building, the world is building a new culture of being individualistic, still man was not meant to be alone. Man never was. As a matter of fact, the Bible said that God said that it is not good that man should be alone, so you have to make a woman. Now, the idea of making the woman is not just for Adam and Eve to be married. The idea was so that Adam would not be alone, so he could have he can reproduce himself, and then have generation of other Adams and other Eves, other people that would join them and forge hands to them. God is interested in teamwork. He doesn't want us to work alone. So the very first reason why you need a relationship is the fact that you can't work alone. God doesn't want you to work alone. You are not built to work alone. You are built to work in teams. As a matter of fact, the Bible says that one would chase 1,000, two would chase 10,000. Now that is like 10 times what one would do. So the Bible is saying that one is good, one can do 1,000. But when you add two to it, 10 times of what you have, that's 10,000. That's what two would do. So adding an extra person to you as a team gives you ability to be 10 times more effective and efficient. If it's just you are good, you're effective and efficient. When you have an extra person added, that's 10 times extra efficiency and effectiveness. Now, you could imagine if you have 10 people attached to you, maybe 9 extra, so 10 of you, that would be 10 times 10 times 1,000. So you can imagine the effort it brings. So one person brings 10 times the ability of one extra person brings 10 times the ability which one person would. So you need a friend, you need relationships to be more effective as well. So number one, you need a relationship because you're built to work in teams. And secondly, people will make you more effective. You become more effective when you work in teams. So you need a relationship to be 10 times more effective. And then more important as well, which will be the third reason I will give, and I'm going to stop here on reasons why you should build a relationship, because I think these reasons are genuine enough, is the fact that relationship helps you stay sane. You know, people get depressed when they're alone. When you try and you fail, depression comes because there is nobody to encourage you. Relationship brings encouragement, and encouragement helps us to keep our sanity. So we need relationships to keep our sanity. We may not all agree, but the truth is, even our culture, which seems very individualistic, still doesn't encourage being alone. Our culture tries to push physical relationships to virtual relationships, so we end up spending much of our time virtually relating to people we've never known before and people we'll never connect with effectively. I don't discourage virtual relationships, building relationship with people virtually. There you can also find some good friends virtually, but the truth is, relationships are solidified and are stronger when you meet people physically. But then, of course, present predicaments, we have to do lots of stuff virtually. Technology has made it easier that you can meet people that are miles and miles away from you, but the end point is we are built to work in teams. We need people to be more effective, 10 times more effective, and relationships helps us keep our sanity. We don't get depressed because there are people who are there to encourage us. The fact that people are there is enough encouragement to keep us living, to keep us kicking, and to keep us alive. Now, next week, I'm going to look at ways to build relationships. So either you're going to build it virtually or you're going to build it physically. We're going to look at ways in which you can build relationship. But in the meantime, you should understand that building relationship is paramount. As a matter of fact, it is important for you because you are built to live and to work in teams, and you become more effective, 10 times more effective when you add an extra person to your team. And then teams help you keep sanity. I'm using the word team so you can understand that even in marriage or in business or in whatever you're doing, building relationship is more like forming a team. So when you have an idea or the picture of a team and you think of your relationship, you know your people you're in a relationship with are your team members, and you need them when you need to achieve an important goal. Relationship help you to achieve that. So see you next Friday by 12 noon, and we'll discuss ways to build relationship. Now do it to follow me on Caleb Leo TV on YouTube, and then you can follow me on social media at PST Caleb Leo, and as well check out more information on calebleo.com. See you next week.